Today is Saturday, May 16th, 2026, and this is AI Latest in 5 minutes. The clean theme from the last 48 hours is sensitive workflow AI. Not just chatbots answering general questions, but AI connected to money, professional services, health programs, education, phones, and search results. OpenAI is previewing personal finance inside ChatGPT. Anthropic is expanding Claude through PwC and the Gates Foundation. Ramp data says Anthropic has moved ahead of OpenAI in paid workplace adoption, at least inside one business spend dataset. Google is preparing for I/O next week, while Gemini Intelligence starts moving deeper into Android. And a new research paper gives a reality check on Google AI overviews. So today, we are watching the same big shift from 6 angles. AI is becoming a layer around real decisions, real accounts, and real institutions. The biggest consumer story is OpenAI's new personal finance experience in ChatGPT. It is starting as a preview for pro users in the United States on web and iOS. Users can connect financial accounts through Plaid, see a dashboard of spending, subscriptions, upcoming payments, portfolio performance, and then ask questions grounded in their own financial context. OpenAI says people can ask about saving for a home, understanding travel costs, finding spending changes, reviewing subscriptions, or thinking through portfolio risks. The company also says more than 200 million people already come to ChatGPT every month with finance questions. The caution is just as important as the feature. Money data is intimate data. OpenAI says users can disconnect accounts, synced account data is deleted within 30 days, and ChatGPT is not a replacement for professional financial advice. The signal is clear. General assistants are turning into specialized assistants that ask for permission to use real private context. On the enterprise side, Anthropic and PwC expanded their strategic alliance. PwC will roll out Claude Code and co-work, first to United States teams, and then toward a global workforce of hundreds of thousands of professionals. The companies are also creating a joint center of excellence and a program to train and certify 30,000 PwC professionals on Claude. Anthropic says the focus is agentic technology build, AI-native deal-making, and reinvention of enterprise functions. One detail matters for business viewers. This is not a toy demo. Anthropic says Claude is already running in production across professional sports operations, insurance underwriting, mainframe modernization, HR transformation, and cybersecurity, with delivery times cut by up to 70% in some cases. This shows where enterprise AI competition is heading. The winning model company may not only have the best benchmark score, it may have the best consulting, training, security, and change management channel into real companies. Anthropic also announced a $200 million partnership with the Gates Foundation. The package combines grant funding, Claude usage credits, and technical support over 4 years. The focus areas are global health, life sciences, education, and economic mobility. In health, Anthropic says the work includes connectors, benchmarks, and evaluation frameworks for healthcare tasks, plus support for outbreak detection, supply chains, disease modeling, and neglected disease research. In education, the plan includes tools and public goods for math tutoring, college advising, curriculum design, and foundational literacy and numeracy programs in places, including sub-Saharan Africa and India. In economic mobility, the work includes agriculture-specific improvements to Claude and tools for career guidance and skills records. The interesting part is not only charity. It is model deployment in domains where markets alone may not build the product, but accuracy, evaluation, and local context matter a lot. Axios reported another important enterprise signal from Ramp's AI index. In April, among businesses in Ramp's data, Anthropic adoption rose to 34.4%, while OpenAI fell to 32.3%. Overall paid AI adoption was 50.6%. That is not the whole market. It is a view through Ramp's customer base, and OpenAI remains a massive consumer brand. But it is still useful because companies usually pay for the tools that sit inside real workflows. Axios also highlighted Ramp's warning: a 1-month lead is not a moat. Enterprise customers can switch quickly, especially if cost, reliability, or governance changes. For creators, students, and small businesses, the takeaway is simple. Do not learn only one AI brand. Learn the work pattern, how to compare tools, protect data, test outputs, and decide where an AI assistant actually saves time. Google's AI Week is next. Google I/O runs May 19th and 20th, and Google says the event will cover AI breakthroughs across Gemini, Android, Chrome, Cloud, and more. Before I/O, Google already introduced Gemini Intelligence for Android. The idea is a more proactive phone. Gemini can automate selected multi-step tasks across apps, use screen or image context, summarize web pages in Chrome, help with complex forms, polish spoken messages through Rambler, and create custom widgets from natural language. Google says these features roll out in waves, starting with the latest Samsung Galaxy and Google Pixel phones this summer, and then broader Android devices including watch, car, glasses, and laptops later this year. This matters because it moves AI from a separate app into the operating system layer. If it works well, the phone becomes less like a folder of apps and more like a coordinator across your apps. The last story is research, not a product launch, but it matters because AI search is now part of daily life. A new AR14 paper measured Google AI overviews across 55,393 trending queries over a 40-day window. The authors report that AI overviews appeared on 13.7% of queries overall, but on 64.7% of question form queries. They also found that nearly 30% of cited domains did not appear in the co-displayed first-page results, suggesting that AI overview citation selection is not the same as normal ranking. Most importantly, after breaking responses into more than 98,000 atomic claims, the paper found 11% were unsupported by the cited pages. The dominant failure was omission, not wild hallucination. For viewers, the lesson is practical. When AI search answers a serious question, open the sources, check what the cited page actually says, and watch for missing context. Put the week together and the pattern is strong. AI is moving into the places where mistakes are expensive: money decisions, client work, health programs, education tools, phone automation, and search answers. That does not mean you should reject these tools. It means the new AI skill is not only prompt writing. The new skill is controlled adoption. Ask what data the AI sees. Ask what it is allowed to do. Ask whether a human approves final actions. Ask how the tool is evaluated, how errors are logged, and how you can disconnect or delete data. For small businesses, the opportunity is real. Automate paperwork, summarize accounts, prepare client drafts.